Hi, we're here at Illinois Neuro and Physical Rehabilitation, and we're here with Susan, one of our patients, and she's been coming here for approximately 3 weeks, and we are happy to report that she's doing well. So we kind of wanted to hear her story. So Susan, do you want to explain a little bit how you found out about us and what brought you here?
Well, I was diagnosed with lupus about 28 years ago, and I've had headaches on and off during the time, but the past 10 years they started becoming more severe migraines, and then it turned into chronic everyday headaches to the point where I was taking painkillers every 4 hours, pretty much every day, all day. So that's what brought me here is my headaches. And I've tried pretty much every other treatment available, from, of course, pills, medications, and Botox, nerve blocks, acupuncture, chiropractic. You know, I've tried it all.
So all forms of treatment.
Yes.
Been there, done that,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
And so how did you hear about Dr. George Michaelopoulos?
Well, actually, another chiropractor that I was seeing recommended me to come here.
Okay.
Because he knew Dr. George, and he knew what he saw some of the results that he's gotten for some of his patients with you know, things that do with neurology.
Okay. And because obviously having it for such a long term, the symptoms, were they getting worse, or was it just you just couldn't, you needed help, or were they?
Yeah, I mean, Dr. George is pretty much my last hope.
Okay.
After this, I was figuring on a lifetime of taking pain meds, and you know, so I figured, well, I have nothing to lose. So I came here, and so far it's been great.
Okay, so you've been here for 3 weeks. So how is it different than most typical, you know, physicians' offices? Because there's no pills involved.
Right. Well, you know, everything I've done has been non-invasive, and no, like you said, no medications, no pills. Couple supplements that he has suggested I take, which is fine with me.
Okay.
So. Yeah, it's been
okay, great. So so 3 weeks is kind of a really short span of time, and I was just wondering, kind of, you know, from the first day to now, maybe how the headaches have been. How have you been feeling overall?
Well, within the first week, my headaches were reduced.
Okay,
and
great.
by the second week, they were almost gone. And
wow.
Most other doctors have strung me along, and oh, we have to try this treatment, just treatment. Dr. George, in the beginning, he said, if you don't see progress within 2 weeks, then he couldn't help me. And he told me he's not going to string me along trying any newfangled pill or treatment that, you know, just to get money. So I appreciate that, because
sure.
I was surprised that I would see results in 2 weeks.
Okay, great. And yeah, the non-invasive treatment is very different than, you know, what you're normally used to. So
yes.
you giving it a chance, and, you know,
yes.
him explaining to you, that's great. So I'm so glad you're doing better in just 3 weeks. That's
yes.
wonderful, getting a little bit back that quality of life. And just, you know, kind of in just a general question, you know, how the office is overall and your experience at Illinois Neuro and Physical Rehab?
Well, the office, you know, everybody's friendly, and they're very efficient, very well organized, and that I really appreciate, because some doctors, you know, and there's not a lot of wait time generally. You get right in, you do your treatments, which are very simple, you know, easy to do. Even at the home exercises takes 5, 10, 15 minutes at the most,
sure.
To do the home exercises, which is great, you know, especially if you're busy and
you can put it in your daily life,
right.
for sure.
Yes.
Well, great. Well, Susan, I wish you continued success, and I'm really glad that you're getting your quality of life back.
So am I. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much.